Hi everybody, welcome back to this channel. Today I'm sharing with you all my pregnancy story. So basically how I found out I was pregnant with my son Frederick. It's almost been a year since I gave birth to him. So it's just over, a year and 9 months that we found out we were pregnant. So I thought it was time to sit down and actually tell you guys the story on how we actually found out we were pregnant. I hope you all enjoy and I will get started. Let's start from the beginning. So I guess it starts off with me and Jason talking about stopping contraception after we got engaged. So we got engaged in March 2015, and basically after that we had decided that we were going to, slowly stop taking contraception. I didn't actually stop taking contraception fully until about July, I think it was, when I completely stopped taking it. I just had one of my periods and I'm just like, Jason, you know what, I'm just going to stop completely. And if we fall pregnant, then we fall pregnant, but it may be a few more months until we actually fall pregnant. Getting married that October, so only a few months away. And we're like, we're not going to be pregnant when we have our wedding and everything, so don't worry and everything, your dress is still going to fit you and all this kind of stuff. Well, a few weeks after me stopping, I missed a period, or it was coming late, it was late, and I said to Jason, my period's late and everything, should I go get a test and test to see if we are pregnant? And Jason's like, no, just leave it and everything, it'll be okay. It's probably just because you've got off your contraception and it's just your normal body processing and everything. So we waited a little bit longer. I think I waited 10 days. And then I said to Jason, Jason, it's 10 days late now and it still hasn't come. Shall I get a test now? So we went and got a test, and I remember, me peeing on the stick and everything and leaving it in the bathroom, and me and Jason sitting on the bed together saying, I wonder if it's positive and everything. I remember going to the bathroom and going to check it, and we checked it together and it said it was negative. So I'm like, okay, I'm not pregnant. And then I would say about maybe 3 or 4 days after that, I got a little bit of spotting. So I just thought, okay, I'm just going to have a really light period this time. I'm not going to have a normal one that I normally have. It was only about two days of spotting. But I still thought that was kind of a period because it was really light, but it wasn't super heavy. Plus I don't really have heavy periods anyway, so it was just kind of normal to me. So I'm like, okay, I'm definitely not pregnant. I told Jason, I think I've got my period and everything, so we're definitely not pregnant. Don't need to take another test in a week or whatever. I'm definitely not pregnant. It would have been a couple of weeks after that, probably 2 or 3 weeks after that, and I became really sick. Not morning sickness sick at all. It was just I had the most horrendous cramps ever, and I just thought it was normal period cramps. I'm just like, yeah, okay, I'm getting my period soon. I've just got really bad cramps and everything. And they only normally last a couple of hours for me, or a day max, but it lasted 10 days. I had cramps for 10 days straight, and it kept on getting worse and worse every single day, and I had to take so many days off sick for work because I just constantly had these cramps, and they were excruciating pain. I think it was about the 7th night and we were in bed. It was 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was bawling my eyes out because I was in so much pain. And I remember Jason waking up and he's like, are you okay? And I'm like, no, I'm in so much pain. It's hard to breathe. I can't fall asleep. It's so hard. I'm in so much pain. And I remember crying and trying to breathe at the same time. And I said to Jason, can we please go to the hospital because I'm in so much pain? Okay, we'll go. So we went to the hospital and everything. I got straight in because they were kind of worried about, it could be literally anything. It could have been my gallbladder or anything like that. So they wanted me to get straight in. So we got straight in. They asked if I was pregnant, and I said, we are trying, but we took a test a few weeks ago and it did come back negative. So they took a pee test and everything. I remember the nurse coming back and she's just So kind of good news but also bad news is you're pregnant, but we don't know what's going on. But I remember her telling me I was pregnant, and Jason was like sitting behind me on the chair. I remember just looking at him and laughing, and I'm like, are you serious? Like, we just took a test a couple of weeks ago and it said that we weren't pregnant. And she's like, no, you're definitely 100% pregnant. As soon as we put the stick in the pee, within seconds it said it was positive. And then she brought like the stick over and everything, and I honestly couldn't believe it. I'm like, what? How can we be pregnant? I had to like do a couple of tests and everything to see, you know, what was going on because I was in so much pain. So basically, the night that we found out I was pregnant, it was very hard because one, I was in so much pain. They had to give me, you know, pain relief and everything. And that night I got told that I was probably having a miscarriage, which was really scary for me because I literally just found out I was pregnant and being told I may be having a miscarriage right now. And that was really sad for me. I was just like, I really don't want to have one. Like, I want to have this baby and everything. I'm so happy. I don't want to just find out that I was pregnant and then find out that I'm actually going to pass this baby. I basically ruled that out, that I was having a miscarriage, because I didn't have any bleeding or anything. And yeah, so they basically ruled that out. Then they came back to me and they said that it may be an ectopic pregnancy, and I'm like, oh great, that's all I need. Or you're saying it's miscarriage and now you're saying it's ectopic pregnancy. I'm just like, I can't catch a break right now. Can't rule this out until you get an ultrasound and everything. But we're going to send you home. Don't ask me why they would send me home if they thought I had an ectopic pregnancy. I really don't understand that. Send you home and everything, but if you still get this pain within the next, you know, 10 hours or something, definitely come straight back and we'll look back into, you know, why you're getting this pain basically. So we left and we went home. Within 3 hours I was back at the hospital because I was in so much pain, and they got me straight in because obviously they had me on record saying that I had already been in the hospital 3 hours before. They obviously knew I was pregnant and everything. So we went into the hospital and everything. They were like, you know, how are you feeling? What's the pain? All this kind of stuff. Basically, then I got ruled out that I wasn't having an ectopic pregnancy. The reason why I was getting so much pain was because I had a stomach virus, and basically my stomach was like conjunting and going into like spasm because of, I don't know, this stomach virus that I had. Nothing was to do with me being pregnant. It was just this huge stomach virus that I had. Basically, that is the story of me finding out I was pregnant. If you are pregnant yourself or have children and would love to share your story with me, definitely comment it down below on how you found out you were pregnant with your child or one of your children. I would definitely love to read how you guys found out you were pregnant. I'm going to get going. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big like and also subscribe if you want to keep on seeing our videos. So I'll see you all guys next time, and have a great day. Bye!